world where potential knows no bound, where dreams take flight and innovation soars, there exists a bridge, the link, that connects bright young minds to a future filled with endless possibilities. The Link program provides mentorship to learners like myself and exposes us to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, with a focus on aviation and related careers. I am Zama January, with Minion Sitonga, Sintish Bumbangi, and Lusango Mbongo. Welcome to Careers Offered at Airlink. Join me and my fellow linkers as we delve into the heart of Airlink's operation and learn more about the various departments found within Airlink.
My name is Roger Foster and I'm the Chief Executive of Airlink. My qualifications, I have a Bachelor of Science in Building degree from the University of the Witwatersrand Faculty of Architecture. I've studied further in different fields, marketing, a bit of commerce. I also have a commercial pilot license qualification with an instrument rating. I'm not using it at the moment and I haven't flown for quite a few years. I've been doing what I've been doing now for the last 31 and a half years.
What is Airlink's biggest strength?
I would say the biggest asset is our people and how they have been glued together in unity.
My name is Bongile Mushala and I am a revenue manager for Airlink in the Revenue Management Commercial Department.
Can you tell me a bit about the background of your main responsibilities?
I administrate the daily optimization of flights. I oversee the running of 3 departments.
What are the skills that you need to have to actually be in this position?
You must be good with numbers. That's like your analytical thinking. You must be able to do time management and you have to pay attention to detail.
My name is Olivier and I'm the logistics manager at Airlink Cargo.
What are your qualifications?
There's a lot of special courses you need to do that's got to do with cargo. For example, live animals, you need to do cargo 1 and 2. You need to do dangerous goods. I also did logistics management and supply chain management at the University of Cape.
How does your role fit into cargo operations?
My role has got to do with the import and export of all the aircraft spares to keep all the aircraft in the air. We also do all the service cargo for the whole of Airlink.
My name is Tammy King. I hold a couple of positions at Airlink. I'm a normal line captain, so I fly twice a week to keep my hand in. I'm also a training captain, so I train pilots on the aeroplane itself as well as in the simulators. I'm also head of training, so I head up all training within Airlink, within every sphere, be it pilots, cabin, ground, and I'm also executive manager of flight operations.
What qualifications do you need to be able to handle such a big plane?
Go and start at a flying school, flying with smaller single piston aircraft. You'll get your student pilot's license after a certain amount of hours. Then you'll move on to your very first official license, which is your private pilot license. Thereafter, you can do your commercial license, but that requires 200 hours.
Hi, my name is Rika. I'm an in-charge flight attendant at Airlink. My qualifications are basically the cabin crew license, which you need to have in order to operate as a cabin crew member. You need to have dangerous goods training, security training, aviation medicine, where we know how to do first aid, as well as our customer care.
My name is Giselle. So I've been in the aviation industry for about 5.5 years. I'm an in-charge flight attendant. I've also been coaching new flight attendants and I've recently been promoted as a line checker, so I'll be ensuring that they are proficient in all aspects considering safety as well as our customer service and on-time performance strategies.
My name is Riley. I'm an in-charge flight attendant at Airlink and I've been at Airlink since 2021. One of my strongest motivators to become a flight attendant was obviously my passion for aviation as well as my passion for people. One of the main responsibilities and the roles of a flight attendant would definitely be safety and security.
We are equipped in all aspects, such as dangerous goods, your security, your safety and emergency procedures, but as Q has mentioned before, we also focus on customer service.
I've been at Airlink for 7 years now in a few months, and it has been a journey and a half. It's been amazing. When I started off here, I was, believe it or not, very shy, very quiet, very to myself. Airlink unveiled something within me that I didn't even know existed.
My name is Nonzwakazi Matros. I'm a business administrator for Airlink Cleaning Services.
What is the scope of your occupation?
I do all the admin work in terms of like filing, making sure the employees' files are kept in place, managed. I do all the required permits for the employees and make sure that they stay current. I do all the uniform. I do the all uniform ordering, make sure that everyone's got uniform.
Are there specialized skills and chemicals required for the job?
Yes, to be a cleaner for an aircraft, you need to be trained first on how to clean the aircraft. And we have to make sure that we use certain chemicals that are approved to be used on aircrafts, because aircrafts, they get corroded very easily. Also in all of that, we have to consider the environment. The chemicals that we use, we have to make sure that they are environmental friendly.
My name is Iriwani Paulo. Been in aviation since 2000. KMO engineering specialist. We are the link between the AMO and the operator. So basically, what we do is we make sure maintenance is done correctly.
What is the most interesting thing in your field?
People are scared. I mean, a lot of people are scared of flying.
Yeah.
But if you can guarantee safety and the pleasure up there in the skies, then you get fulfillment.
My name is Meketi Benahite. I'm the flight operations manager here at Airlink.
Can you please explain what the Operation Control Center does?
The Operations Control Center is the heartbeat of the airline. We basically make sure that all the flights that need to operate on the day operate on time.
What training does one need in order to work here?
Most of the jobs that we do here are on-the-job training. We basically teach you what needs to be done because everything is unique to whatever airline.
Yeah.
My name's Kieran McDully. I'm also known as Kilo Mike from my peers. I'm currently employed by Airlink as the airport manager for Skukuza Airport.
What would you say is the most fulfilling or rewarding thing about your job?
The rewarding thing is to open the day on a high, knowing that everything's in place and ready for the flights to land, and that we end on a high. And whatever challenges happen through the day, we deal with them immediately and we don't leave any stones unturned. So happy staff, happy passengers, compliant airport.
My name is Jabulani Shachwayo. I'm currently a passenger handling agent. I also do ticketing. So my qualification, I've completed my national diploma in tourism management. My job entails checking passengers, where we help them with the bags. If they have SkyCheck bags, we do that. We also help them in terms of if they want to reroute or change that fee.
What is the best part about your job?
Best part of this job, it's when I ask passengers, how was your trip? How was the stay? And then they tell me that they had a fantastic trip and they wish to come back again. That's a +1 to my list.
Today, as you can see, we're fixing fences. We had visitors early hours of this morning. We had Elephant come in and they came in down by the helicopters, where the helicopters are, walked along the runway through the bush and they exited out through here and out into the bush. I look after the infrastructure and maintenance of the whole airport. That's the roof, the painting, the vehicles I oversee. I just basically make sure that everything is working. What you probably don't know is that Skukuza Airport was voted the prettiest airport in the world.
Wow, wow.
Like 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
so we
beautiful.
do our best to try and keep it in that condition.
My name is Figile Shongwe. I am employed by Airlink at Skukuza. So my title here is Quality and Administration Manager.
So how do you ensure that quality standard and procedures are consistently met throughout the organization?
Well, what we do try and strive to do is to have a robust quality system, and we analyze all the data that we capture, and we also do audits just to see that we meet the standards and the procedures.
My name is Stanley Matole. I am a senior firefighter. I am a fire instructor.
So what qualifications or training do you have?
With my qualification, I do have Firefighter 1, Firefighter 2, Hazmat Awareness, Hazmat Operational, Fire Instructor 1041. I have Aircraft Overview, I have Pump Operator, I have Assessor, I've got Moderator.
What is the most interesting and the part that you love about your job?
The most thing I really do love about my job is that, to me, I don't call it for the love of the job. It's a passion, it's a calling. Because being a firefighter, it's all about saving people. In fact, saving life, property, and taking care of like our passengers which are coming in and out.
My name is Reynold Mafieka, 37 years of age. I started working for Airlink in 2014.
Can you tell me something about your job that you enjoy?
I like aviation, hence I am having multiple tasks. I'm a fireman, I'm a safety officer, and I'm a fuel operator. I'm responsible of the fuel from offloading from the bridger truck to the tank, and from the tank to the fuel bowser, and from the fuel bowser to the aircraft. So it's a very huge responsibility that needs dedication. So the safety of that aircraft, it lies in my hand as I'm a last barrier.
My name is Life Shabangu. My occupation is a baggage handler or ground operator, ramp controller in Skukuza Airport. My job is to make sure that our aircraft are in condition to load the bags, and when we offload the bags, we have to inspect and make sure that it is in good conditions. And we also do marshalling, where we have to make sure that our aircraft park in a right parking bay, and we make sure that it goes out again in time.
A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board our Airlink flight for Zulu. We now invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the freedom of the African skies with us.